Hey everyone, this is Sahil Malhotra. Today I want to talk to you why and how you should trademark a clothing line. In this video, you'll learn why federal trademark registration is more essential than ever for clothing brand owners in 2023. Why does a clothing brand need federal trademark protection? Well, first, brand loyalty and visibility in the fashion industry. Nike didn't stop at just protecting the checkmark, and neither should you. Your brand will start with a name, logo, and maybe a few unique designs, but eventually your business will expand to build brand loyalty and develop deeper roots in fashion. Suggestive marks like the checkmark or three stripes are brand logos that are inherently unique. Brand name clothing does not develop an identity overnight. Therefore, building a clothing brand requires a trademark registration process that sets you apart from other businesses. Another benefit is legal protection from counterfeiters and copycats. A US federal trademark registration gives enforcement rights to your clothing brand and designs. As a trademark owner, it gives you exclusive rights over your brand's presence in commercial trade. Additionally, another clothing brand will be deterred from diluting your unique brand. The US Customs and Border Protection has the authority to seize and destroy products that infringe upon a registered mark at the USPTO. Legal protection from predatory actions by established brands is another benefit for trademark registration. An established clothing company with registered marks often take advantage of the lack of trademark protections utilized by small clothing brand owners, fashion designers, and boutiques. Every business owner spends a great amount of time developing a clothing brand identity that sticks within the community. A unique brand identity is even more essential for entrepreneurs and small business owners. For example, fashion designer Thom Browne overcame a trademark infringement lawsuit levied against him by Adidas for his four-stripe design by showing that over the years his clothing line has developed a commercial impression that separates his designs from Adidas. Here you can see a four-stripe design next to the breast pocket of Thom Browne's jacket. Do you think a consumer is likely to confuse this jacket to be produced by Adidas? Personally, no. I understand the initial confusion that might exist, but Thom Browne is a luxury brand, and I believe over the years it has developed a commercial impression, as they say, which separates them from Adidas. Trademark rights can expand beyond a brand name or logo. A common tool utilized to protect colors or patterns as part of the clothing brand identity is trade dress protection. Trade dress protection is a type of trademark protection provided under US trademark law. A brand owner in the clothing industry should think about how to protect the overall look and feel of their products and services. Are there specific colors you would like the consumer to associate with your clothing brand? Are there patterns that are unique to your clothing line? Some in the fashion industry use product packaging and design to create a sales experience for the consumer, which goes above and beyond the clothing product itself. It could be as simple as a color or a design pattern that is part of the overall packaging, which can be registered as a trademark. A clothing brand portfolio should protect multiple elements that surround the unique brand. And to do that, eventually you will need to file for multiple trademark applications. In today's day and age, it includes digital assets like NFTs, and as a clothing brand owner, you must explore every protectable element with an experienced trademark attorney. Not everybody needs to have NFTs, but it's just something that you should keep in mind while moving forward in 2023. Trademark registration also provides benefits to fashion designers and boutiques. They need brand protection the most. Fashion designers and boutiques should be at the forefront of utilizing trademark registration at the USPTO to build a unique clothing brand. Protecting your clothing brand name and logo is obvious and usually the first step. Additionally, protecting clothing design to trademark applications process makes a strong clothing brand. By utilizing the many tools provided through trademark law, including trade dress, you're able to protect your clothing trademarks and avoid bullying tactics by established brands and other copycats. You've learned about why. You might ask, how? Where do we start? What trademark classes apply to clothing brands? What are classes to begin with? To know what class clothing brand trademark falls under, you must know everything and anything that will be associated with the brand. This means your trademark portfolio will not only protect the apparel and all its elements, but it will also protect everything adjacent to a clothing trademark. Social media channels, domain name registration, and blogs are just a few examples of brands should and already protect themselves through trademark application. The USPTO class to file a trademark application for the category to be in clothing is class 25. But as I mentioned, your brand is bigger than clothing. Not everybody is able to spend $1,000 in a USPTO filing fees alone. And this is where a strong trademark strategy developed with the assistance of a US trademark attorney can be of assistance. Your brand's rise can be gradual, but it also must be methodical. You might ask, does the USPTO require immediate proof for your clothing brand trademark? During the trademark application, the USPTO will ask you to provide a specimen. A specimen is an example of your trademark in use. For example, for a clothing brand logo used in connection for the sale of a t-shirt, all you would need to provide is either a photo of the label carrying the logo subtly placed on the t-shirt, or a screenshot and a link of the website where the logo is being used in the connection of the sale of the t-shirt, or a receipt with the logo showing the sale of the t-shirt. You should always conduct a comprehensive trademark search when developing a clothing line. A brand building process starts with ensuring that your clothing brand trademark is unique and highly likely to be registered at the USPTO. You don't want to go out and try to apply for a trademark and then come to find out 6 months later that you wasted thousands of dollars in legal fees and USPTO filing fees alone to find out that you can't register that trademark. It is very important you conduct that comprehensive search. A proper comprehensive search will provide an analysis of risk exposure to your clothing brand. This can help avoid future trademark infringement issues from arising. Your clothing brand should be enforceable, and your established mark should be enforced for your brand to be considered a strong trademark. The advantages of a trademark search have been provided in another blog that I've done before, and I'll provide the link below. You might ask, is trademark the only strategy available to protect the IP related to clothing brands? No. Clothing lines often seek other protections like copyright and design patents. Graphic or textile designs and logos are protectable under US copyright law. But clothing companies cannot protect colors or the overall look and feel of the product like they can with trademark registrations through US copyright law. Design patents are another way for fashion brands to develop a comprehensive IP portfolio by protecting clothing designs. Design patents help protect any new, original, and ornamental design for an article of manufacture. It's important to note that design patents only protect the appearance and not the functionality that might be part of their design. You might ask, should I hire a trademark attorney for my clothing business? Past studies and even the USPTO website state that hiring a trademark attorney to represent you for trademark registration process increases the chances of registration. If you need further assistance in applying for federal trademark registrations to protect your clothing line, please feel free to book a free consultation by clicking the link provided below. As always, thank you for watching. This is Sahil Malhotra.